Hey guys, hey people, welcome to my channel and welcome back to today's video. If you're new to the channel, you're very much welcome, and if you're a new subscriber, thank you for coming back. Please ensure to hit on the red subscribe button down below so you can join this family, and most importantly, so you don't miss out on any trending gist. And if you're a new subscriber, thank you for coming back. Okay, so last night the housemates, when they were done with their midnight tasks, let me just say midnight because they actually finished very late in the night. Are you guys expecting them to like go and rest, some to sleep, because most of them are actually looking very tired? But then Phyna was not really having that vibe to go sleep. So when Giddy was eating, she walked up to Giddy. I was like, she started complaining to Giddy about some of Amaka's recent behaviors. So she was like, she's not really feeling comfortable with Amaka's recent behavior, more like she's ditching her and she's avoiding her, giving her some attitude. So Giddy was like, is this still related to what really happened there for yesterday about the gossip about us? Phyna was like, obviously, and he's beginning to give her thoughts about the whole thing because she have actually taking some time to think about everything that happened, like the gossip about the whole thing, and somehow she's feeling as if Amaka is actually responsible, especially with the recent behavior she's pulling out right now. Because earlier on, Phyna compared that she tried, going to her to like make up their almost broken friendship, but Amaka is giving her attitude. On many occasions she tried to approach her for them to have some conversation, or even when she tried to tease her, Amaka would just be acting, she'd be ditching her, be snubbing her, she just like giving her attitude. And somehow she's beginning to think that yes, maybe what these girls actually say that Amaka is the one that told them is actually true. So as you're still doing the whole fucking, so Phyna was like, let me just go and ask Chomzi again. Let me just go and ask Chomzi, and then from there I can actually trace how the whole thing started. So Phyna walked up to Chomzi and asked Chomzi, are you really sure of what you're saying? Chomzi was like, I'm actually very sure. Even if they play clips, I can swear that this is what Bella told me. And Bella told me it's Chichi that told her. And Chichi, according to Bella, said Chichi told her that is Amaka that told her. So the whole thing was just like, Phyna was like, okay, obviously that Chomzi can just come up and make up a story without actually confirming what she's saying. So that means it's actually what happened. And Phyna was like, what's really giving her thought is that these girls, that's Bella and Chichi, and Chomzi also, we are actually in the then level 1 house. So how come they actually know something like that someone very close supposed to know, like that she understand that maybe they have an idea that she and Giddyfia are together as per their friends or something like that, but then them having an idea or some gist about what actually is happening deep in between them, like something happening between she and Giddyfia under the duvet, is somebody that is close that actually relate that to them. It have to be with somebody in level 2 house that told them, and it's no other person other than Amaka, because Amaka is someone more closer to her than any other female housemate. So how come they just happen to know that maybe something, even if something was actually happening between she and Giddyfia under the duvet, there is actually somebody from the level 2 house that actually told them about it, and there is no other person she can actually accuse that thing of, if not Amaka. So you guys, she walked up to Chichi. Chichi even overheard the whole thing. I was like, I'm bearing my name, what is it again? So Phyna was like, I still want to confirm this thing because I don't really understand how you guys got so like that kind of intimate information about me and Giddy. And you guys are not even giving me any explanation about it. She was like, I don't even know why you guys are calling me around. Don't worry, Ebuka will play the video, Ebuka will play the clip, and we'll see it. So you guys stop calling my name. You guys, nobody even called her boss. Her guilty conscience and all these things were just, you guys, I'm really very sure that Chichi told Bella about it, because we saw it. We saw it. We saw the whole thing. We saw where the day Chichi told Bella about it, and we even saw the day Bella told Chomzi about it. But I don't know why they're just going about like denying the whole thing. Okay, even when Amaka, Diana called Amaka to the arena where Giddy and Chichi was, where Giddy, Chichi and Phyna was, to like sort out the whole thing. Amaka went ahead. I was just denying. At some point, I was actually trying to believe Amaka, but right now I don't even understand her again. She just went ahead. Was giving flimsy excuse. Okay, Phyna was like, okay, the attitude you are giving me now, where is it coming from? Amaka was like, which attitude? Maybe I'm just tired. After all, when you and Giddy got together, you gave me the same attitude. So you should not even complain when we are talking about attitude, because you already gave me attitude when you and Giddy got together earlier. So me giving you attitude now should not even be a surprise to you. But after I'm not giving you attitude, I'm just like maybe tired, something like that. So Phyna was like, fine, but really I don't really understand how you guys are behaving. Okay, if you know that, okay. Phyna was like, assuming nothing even happened, so why did Biggie ask me immediately I entered the diary room? Why did Biggie ask me about our friendship? Why did he ask me if actually nothing actually happened? Why did he ask me? Amaka was like, me, I don't know. Even when I entered the diary room, Biggie, that was the first thing Biggie asked me was, how is Phyna? How is you and Phyna's friendship? That was the same thing Biggie asked me. So Amaka was just like giving excuse. I wasn't around, and Chichi was just dragging the whole thing, like making her as if she's the victim here. She was like, you guys stop calling my name. Which actually she wasn't the one that even carried the whole thing. Someone told you something, you can't go and tell your friend. A friend can't go and tell another better friend. And the whole thing was just like roaming. Okay, even when Bella came here, I was like, you guys should just stop this whole thing. You guys just stop it. I beg. Let's just stop it, please. If it's what I'm saying, I'm sorry. They just cut the whole thing short. Okay, somehow Bella is still denying it, but she's like, you just stop the whole thing. You guys stop dragging my name, blah blah blah. But she went and told Sheg, even if it's what she told them, Chomzi, but she carry it and go and tell a guy, that kind of thing. Bella is just, if she like just lie here, she just lie here. Everybody, the whole house is just like fire. Phyna is not even related. Like, she's really feeling so confident. I just pray that Ebuka gets to play the clips for us, as most of them are referring like, let's just play the clip, play the clip. It's not what I say, play the clip. I just wish Ebuka can play the clip so that they will see, and so that the truth can come out, so that Phyna's can open. Okay, so that's the gist concerning Phyna and Amaka's confrontation. Okay, so moving over to Amaka and Giddyfia. Amaka actually served Giddyfia breakfast this morning, like, and I'm really happy she did that, because the conversation Giddyfia had with Deji yesterday, I wasn't really comfortable about it. I mean, Deji was running his mouth as usual. I was like, Teach is after me. I've told her several times to avoid me. I'm not really here for that kind of thing. Yeah, she's still over me, blah blah blah. And Deji Giddyfia also was like, yes, Amaka is still after me, blah blah blah. So yes, I'm really happy Amaka just, maybe she overheard it or something, or maybe somebody even told her, because I'm really surprised. Amaka that was head over his Giddyfia, I mean, she opened her mouth and said she's head over his Giddyfia. Now was the one that served him breakfast. This one was like, please, I don't really understand your attitude these days. Just stay your own. Let me stay my own. Better of let's just be friends, not anything more, not anything less. And because I'm so happy she served that guy breakfast, because I don't even know, he's not even looking serious, even from his unserious laughter or not this, and everybody can tell that he's really very suspicious. Anyways, that's just on the table today. Please do it to hit on the red subscribe button down below so you don't miss out in any other gist, and please give this video a thumbs up. That's like this video, and see you right on the very next one. Bye.